This is a Better Late and Clever. It's not an episode, it's just a rant really, and it's to do with something personally that happened to me as a older person. I went to Cardiff, and in line of all the thinking, I parked my car at my sister's, left her car there as well, and we went into town on public transport. And when I got on a bus, coming back from attending a little bit of a critical review of a new musical in Cardiff that deals with the subject of racism. So that's a little bit ironic, I suppose. Anyway, got on the bus, and my sister was there using her bus pass, and I said to the conductor, "I've forgotten my bus pass." So he said, "Oh, okay, then you've got to pay." Well, you know, one of the traits of this generation of mine is that we don't mind paying for what we get. That's not the point. We do. We worked hard, we paid our taxes, we saved up, and now we like to spend it. And there's no problem with that. But what he went on to say, and I tell you what I should do. You see, actually, in all this, I do have a bus pass, so I qualify for the free rides on buses, right? Anyway, he then said, "This'll teach you not to forget your bus pass." Oh, well, that upset me a bit, annoyed me a bit, I suppose. And then I thought, well, I wonder if he's got a plan that'll teach me not to forget my car keys. That would be good. And my mobile phone. Perhaps he could teach me to do that. And of course, perhaps he could teach me to not to forget what I've gone into the kitchen for, which we all do. Everybody does it. Everybody of a certain age has experienced all these things. So, okay, I was prepared. You will have to pay, and this will teach you not to forget your bus pass. Please God, it does. Anyway, I said, okay, so I took out of my pocket a £5 note, which was all I had, because unlike a lot of my elderly friends, I do use my phone. I do use mobile banking and all the rest of it. Carry very little cash, I suppose, in case I get mugged, but I don't know. Anyway, took a £5 note out and held it up. He said, right, drop it in the box. Bing, dropped it in the box. And then he said, now, we don't give change anymore. Oh, now, I'm not a regular user of the buses in Cardiff. I don't live in Cardiff. How would I ever know that coming from Heads of the Valley? So that's another thing. So that's a £5 note now has gone in the bin. He doesn't give change for I don't know, it's a £1.20. It was about 4 stops from Kingsway to Ararat in Witches Common. So then he comes up with an idea. I tell you what I'll do. This is, mind you, 6 o'clock in the night. He knows I'm just going to get on my car to drive home because I told him. He says, I'll give you an all-day ticket for £4.70. And I'm a little bit sort of, I don't know, cynical. I thought afterwards, if he had an inspection of his daily transactions and somebody noticed that there was an older person with the bus pass, but didn't have it with him, who was charged £5 for a £1 odd trip. It looks as though, on his report, that I wanted a day pass, £4.70. It only cost me 30 pence extra because I had to give him that. Well, all of this being said, when we come to get off the bus, my sister and I are getting off the bus together, and you know, we do it in the valleys, they do it in Cardiff, you know the thing, hey, cheers, drive, thanks for the drive, driver. And you know what? I got off the bus, and I completely forgot to say it.